I'm going to show you a couple of ways to create an automated CV in HRS. So firstly, let's create a new record. We'll create a new candidate record and import from a CV. So we're going to use our parsing engine to do this. So we've got a CV here. And right now we've created the CV and it's now sending the information to our parsing engine, and it will extract all the data and bring it back to us in a few seconds. There we go. So we've got Bobby Dazzler's CV here. All the information that it's extracted: phone number, email, address, date of birth, current employer information is here as well. We can add anything we want to this if we'd wish. So we've got notice period, interview availability. We can put in salary sort and current salary. So let's say salary sort, and current salary, let's say 22. I'll just make it look a little bit neater. And we'll also notice that we have the original CV here and the job history as well. So all the different places where this particular person has worked has all been extracted from the CV. So let's have a look at the actual CV here. So if I open this up, you'll see we've got a very normal looking CV with lots of job history there, and the name and email address at the top, which has been extracted. So I'll save that to database. Whenever you load a CV, it's best practice to save it, obviously, in case you've edited it. So first thing I'm going to do is just create a header and then amend that CV to it. So I'm going to create a cover, or add a cover to that particular document. So it takes a few seconds, and you'll see in a second the document will appear and allow me to open it. So let's have a little look at what it's created here. So in the front page, we've got our styled header, styled front page. This is how we've designed it and want it to look with our logo, extracting information from the candidates, and then we've got an additional comments area where we can type in whatever we wish to add to this particular candidate's CV. Further down, we have the candidate's actual CV, just the way he sent it to us, as we predicted it would happen. If we wish, depending on what your situation is with your client, you can edit information that you do not want your client to see and then save that information back to the document. And in the database, that's exactly what we'll have now, is the amended CV with the cover. So this is now ready to go to a client. So that's the first method. The second method is you can actually create your own CV, a completely formatted CV, from extracting information from the database and putting it into a separate document. So let's open that up, and again we've used the same header. So we've got the same header, but this time we've now got our own formatted CV. Obviously I failed with my formatting skills here, but we've got our own formatted CV with all the jobs all separated nicely with our own fonts and styles rather than the original CV of that candidate, and that's come through as well. So those are two different ways of getting a CV automatically generated. It only takes a few seconds. How that's done, if we go into the admin section under the Documents tab, we have an area here for documents. So let's just open them up. The cover document, or cover page document as we've called it. This is the styled document header that we've created, and we're using these merge tags to pull in information from the database to make sure the information on the cover is exactly as we wish it to be for each particular candidate. Same with the other style. This is the same thing. We've got the same header, but this time we're pulling in all the job history information, so the start and end date, and the company and job title and so forth. We also have a third one here, which I didn't show you, but it's a similar thing, but we're using bullet points for the summaries as well. These are pre-designed documents which you can then edit in the database yourself. So it really is that easy. In a few seconds you can just press a button and get an automated CV document generated, ready for you to send to your clients.